In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Good morning to the DMV and the rest of the world. This is your girl Reese, aka the best that ever did it, aka you know who this is, right? As usual, I'm sitting here trying to figure out my stuff and how it goes. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Technical difficulties. That's okay. All right. Can y'all hear me good? Can y'all hear me out there? Well, today is Wellness Wednesday. Thank you for tuning in for another installment of Wellness Wednesday. This is the Wellness Wednesday right before Christmas. Christmas being Monday and all. Yay! So today's topic, we're going to discuss some of our cooking burns. Since everybody going to be in the kitchen burning along some other things. And I guess panel come in whenever they come in, if they come in at all, right? All right. Shades of Blue. Shades of Blue by A.M. Morning. This is the book to get. It's a great stocking stuffer. You could go to Key to Life Publishing to get it directly from the publisher. That's Key to Life, QUI, the number 2, LIFE.com, okay? Or you can go to Barnes & Nobles. Books A Million has it. Amazon has it. And Amazon Prime members, I think there's a sale on this book. You can get it hardback cover really cheap. And anywhere where there's a digital download, we are currently working, and I do apologize for the delay with the audio book. So we're currently working on that now. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to check on that today as soon as we finish up with the show. Like, hey, where's the audio? What's going on with that? Because I know a lot of people is waiting for the audio. Hell, I'm waiting for it too, right? Okay. But anywhere where there's digital downloads, you can go to Kindle. You can even get this out of your Apple store. For the people with the Apple phones and stuff, they have an Apple app where they can download all this stuff. Anywhere where there's digital media or anything, you could get this book, Shades of Blue by A.M. Morning. It's a great book. It's a story. You can ask JoJo Baby what he thinks of it because he's reading it now. You know, get a comedian's perspective on everything, right? Right. I got to send this rest of this stuff out. And I also want to give a big up and a big shout out to Molly Seamoss. Yes, that's my dude. He's my super producer, and he's my Seamoss boss. I get all my Seamoss needs from Mr. Molly Mall. Good product. Molly, there you go. You want to tell him about the Seamoss? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you got to make the show public on Facebook. I don't see you. Did you make it public yet?
Yeah, let me go back and check it out again.
Yeah, you know, sometimes.
You know, my
They
sister.
looking for you. They live. Yeah, she live. Look, they calling. She
See,
live.
edit privacy,
She coming.
public. There you go. I'm there.
I'm about to share it out with them. I'll be back.
I am there. Let me go. And Kenny live right now too. Kenny, where you at, Kenny? Kenny's like, where's she at? She live. Kenny live too. I see that. All right. We're gonna get in here and get this going here. Let me see. Oh, okay. Comment. Okay. I'm gonna say a comment so we know that I'm in the house. September the 8th is my birthday. Okay, so if that came, okay, we live. We on point now, people. Oh, I just gotta send it to the people to Instagram. Did we find out how we can make it on IG? Did we find that yet? How to stream to IG as of yet? Do we know? I don't know. So I know it's on Twitter, but I wanted to get it on IG. Okay, getting this set up. Wellness Wednesday. Back to what I was talking about, the CMOS. Speaking of Wellness Wednesday. Wellness Wednesday. Okay, speaking of the CMOS, like I said, it's good. Molly got the different flavor CMOS now. He can infuse your fruit flavor with your CMOS now. He also does the smoothies, which is delicious. Well, I don't know about the smoothie, but I know the lemonade and the tea is delicious. I haven't had a smoothie as of yet. I don't know what kind of smoothie I want. He makes it to order. So, and when you make it, when you order it, you gotta get it fresh. Make sure it's good. It's good fresh. So he puts that in by special order. But you can order just about anything with the CMOS from him, and he can get it for you. Yes. He tapped into the good flavor profile for the good CMOS. Because CMOS by itself, not too good. But the way my brother infused it, it's delicious. And it cuts the appetite so much. Let me tell you what I did. I didn't mean to do it, but I did. I drank a CMOS yesterday after the show and didn't eat anything for the whole day. I was full. My body didn't feel hungry or nothing. So that CMOS do help you stay full longer. Sometimes you have to make and force yourself to eat. So, oh dang, I forgot to eat. But you will stay full. You won't overeat because you won't even know you're hungry. So that's a good thing, with the CMOS going on. Okay, Wellness Wednesday. I'm sitting this out there to the people. I don't know where everybody at on Wednesday. Where my cast at? Let me see. Where my panel at? I hope I sent everybody the right. I think I sent everybody the right link. I hope. I don't know, because JoJo baby, I was just talking to him this morning, and I just talking to Lee this morning. I speak to my people every morning, just talking to them. But I don't know where they are. All righty then. Molly, could we set up the first video? I'm gonna go on, get on into this right into the show. So today I wanted to talk about birds because this is the holiday season. A lot of us are in the kitchen cooking and everything. But do we know how to properly treat a bird? Accidents happens in the kitchen all the time. I know because I'm prone to it. And because I'm diabetic, sometimes I don't feel it burning my skin until it's too late, until it's making sores or marks on my arm, real bad burns, on my arm or hand or wherever it pops. I get burned at, But because of the neuropathy, sometimes with the diabetic, people's like, why you don't feel burns? Because sometimes certain body parts or certain areas are numb, to the touch a little bit. And then you end up really, really getting hurt or really, really getting bad. And you looking at it, you was like, oh, wow, it's blistering up. I didn't even feel it. See, stuff like that. That's why you need to take care of yourself. Health is wealth. Do not let your neuropathy get bad. If you're diabetic, Do not let your sugar go up too high and stay at high levels, because neuropathy and stuff like that comes in. And that's not good for nobody. You could be standing on your ankle, and because of neuropathy, sometimes numb it that bad, you don't even know you numb it. Because you want to always know if you're walking or if you step on something or something falling for you. Always want to pay attention to vital body parts. Okay? All body parts are vital. So you always want to pay attention. You get a burn on your stomach, like that grandma's soul food. She got a burn got infected, and she ended up getting her leg amputated, and boom, that was out of it. So you really want to make sure that you're doing the. Oh, good morning, Phoenix.
Hey, happy Wednesday. How are you?
We're good. Well, this Wednesday, we're talking about burns, getting burnt up in the kitchen, and how to treat them.
Oh boy.
Because it's the cooking time, cooking season, and you get burnt anytime. But I'll give you guys some tips on how to properly treat a burn, because a lot of people think that you put butter on a burn.
Oh yeah,
butter, and you do not use any type of oils. And do you know why that is?
Right, but probably make it worse.
Yes, because oils and butter, even to coconut oil, it tends to hold in heat. And you do not want to put anything like that on your body. So no to the butter, no to the oils, no to the old remedy. Oh, you put an egg white on your body. No, you don't. No, because eggs nowadays, you get affected. You put it on a burn, you can get affected. Salmonella is in eggs, people. So you don't want to put raw egg yolk on the burn. I don't know who grandmother told them some nonsense like that.
Probably trying to be funny.
That's not so.
Flicky said, "What it do?
What it do? What it do?"
Hey, JoJo.
JoJo baby.
Good morning. What's it?
He said, "What's good?" Well, I can only see the top of your. I can't see your whole face. It's like you cut off at your eyes. Is that me or you? Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Wait a minute. That big head with the hat on.
I tell you about that this morning. Stop playing with me like that. Stop sex playing with me like that. Telling everybody my business.
You know what?
we talking about burns today. That's the Wellness Wednesday tip, how to treat a burn. Since we're going to be in the kitchen.
Oh,
yeah.
What
you thought about burning?
No. I ain't never been burnt. I thought I was burnt before, but I ain't never been burnt. And then and that's a miracle, because when I was younger, we ain't practice all that safe stuff all the time. You know what I mean? We ain't always.
How did you think you was burnt?
Because somebody said that the girl was burning. You know what I mean? And then I'd see the pre juice that you get when you get aroused, and it comes back down, and you get a little pre-juice. At that time, I was young, so I thought, I was like, oh snap, that's what it was. I never paid attention to the pre-juice before. You know what I'm saying? I never really paid attention to it. And then when that happened, I was like, oh, whoa, and I, went on in. Anybody from Baltimore know where I went. Anybody that been in Baltimore, from Baltimore, know where I went back in the day.
To the clinic?
1515.
That was the clinic where the clinic was?
Yeah, 1515 North Avenue.
So what they tell you? Ain't nothing wrong with your ding-a-ling?
Yeah, they told me that I came up negative. I didn't have, but I was sweating. You know what I mean? I was sweating. Not that they told me I was negative. I was like, you sure? What's this? What's that? You know what I mean? I was.
But I thought you heard.
I need no.
So they said men get a burning sensation when they pee. That's not true?
I don't know. I ain't never had enough. I'm sure it's true though, but I didn't get that. But I'm saying there's other stuff out there that might not burn you.
Hello.
It might take a long time. Hey, Keon.
Might just give you an infection. Might give you an infection or something. But get back to the real burns you was talking about. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Unless you want to tell us how many times you've been burnt.
No, I had chlamydia.
That's the same thing. That's close.
But I had
chlamydia. Close.
I mean, I caught it from a dude.
Definitely a burn.
So that's a burn.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Because I get
Well,
I was younger in my 20s. Rest in peace, Steve. He's now deceased. He was the one that got killed at the Holocaust Museum when the guy Steve was a security guard at the Holocaust Museum, and they said that the old white dude that came in with the shotgun blew him away.
mm-hmm.
That was my friend Steve.
Wow.
That was the only time I got burnt. He was cheating. He was cheating on me. So me and the girl that he was cheating with, because we got on the phone with each other. I'm like, B, you can B, you do this, we about to go get like, oh, you dirty, or you this, you that. Come to find out he was the one cheating. I burnt his both girls. So
Lord have mercy.
I mean, you young, and I was like, I'm gonna kill you. In word, I'm gonna kill you. It was I don't know. But I have been burnt in the kitchen though. In the kitchen. Kiana, we talking about
I got plenty of those kitchen burn.
While we cooking. Not burning in the bedroom. Or you could get that fire and desire.
I'd rather be burnt. I'd rather be burnt in the kitchen. I'd rather be burnt in the kitchen.
I'm telling you, me too. Oh, I've been burnt outside the kitchen. I was married, and my ex-husband brought back several of them.
Oh my!
Yes.
He's lucky to be above ground for real. That sounds like temporary insanity to me.
Honey, let me tell you something. I don't know where that came from, but he's still alive to this day. We have 5 children, but yeah, oh no, I don't. We were young too. We got 5 kids. We were young too. We were in our 20s when that happened, and it happened within our first year of marriage.
And you still had some more kids with him. I'd have killed him.
He was my husband. There's a little difference from a husband to a boyfriend. I took marriage very serious. So, try to work it out and all that. Oh, believe me, I didn't sleep with him for a long time, but I didn't know until I got pregnant that I had anything. And when you get pregnant, stuff comes. Trichomonas does not necessarily show up easy. And so, no, not easy. Trichomonas does not show up easily. It takes a little time. And when I got pregnant and went to the doctor and they ran the test because I didn't have any symptoms, and they told me I had trichomonas. And we both were treated. They gave me medicine for both of us. And then later on in the same pregnancy, I said, you know what? Let's go to the clinic because I just want to make sure that everything is fine. Gonorrhea and chlamydia.
Wait a minute. Chlamydia don't give you no signs. But I know gonorrhea.
Gonorrhea does, yeah. But see, this was later on in the pregnancy, so he was still either fooling around with somebody else or still fooling around with I don't know what he was doing. But yep, so within the one pregnancy, I had trichomonas, gonorrhea, and chlamydia.
See, people, put a Jimmy hat. No capping. Put a Jimmy hat on it because they got those same diseases today,
oh baby, I like it.
He sure did. That's how we got 5 little kids.
It's running rapidly. It's really bad, and the gonorrhea has occurred. It's here again bad in the community. It never went nowhere.
How about if we well, we older, you know what I'm saying? So we ain't just out there. I ain't out there at the club, and I ain't out there at the spot. Now if I stumble up on something like that, then I definitely would strap up. But mostly it's about knowing who you with, and it's it just gets different. It gets different when you're older, So even 20, being married and all that, just because you're doing mature stuff don't mean you're mature,
Oh yeah, I found out the hard way.
I had my own place at 15, something like that, and I wasn't mature at all. No mature at all.
How? You said you had your own place at 14?
15.
How? Way? Not in your name, right?
Yeah, in my name.
How
wow.
I dropped out of school and had a job.
But how did they rent you?
Oh yeah, they didn't check that stuff.
That we talking about 86, shorty. You know what I mean? We talking about 85, 86. I might have been getting about to be 16. I was 6. No, I'm lying. I was 16 because I was driving. I did. I was 16
Yeah,
when I first.
Yeah, they weren't checking all that stuff.
When I first moved out, I moved out when I was 14, 15, down with my grandfather and stuff. Yeah, so I got my first by myself when I was probably about 16 because I was driving. Although I was driving since I was 14, you know, my mother got a second car and her first car was mine. You know, I was driving to school at 14. You know,
you was just you was something.
Well, I was spoiled. I had it going on. She downstairs. She'll tell you.
You was the only child, though, right?
Yeah, my mother. Yeah.
That's why he was the only child. Your mother said, "Oh no, this joker here."
Yeah, she ain't tripped though. I mean, I had been driving. My mother and my family, we were big on that. Like we off the subject, but we was big on that. Like I drove when I was soon as I could see over the steering wheel. I knew how to drive a stick shift. My first car. I used to drive up and down the back of our alley, up and down the alley. It was a nice long alley, so I used to get.
Yeah, that was very big. They used to make sure, and that's how they do down in the country. When you get a certain age, they start you on their lap, and then they let you start to drive. Yeah, that's down in the country too.
I used to drive all the way to Michigan, Tennessee, but my grandfather would move over up against the door, and these are them big old cars though. These them like them Chrysler.
He was move over against the door.
He would move over against the door.
The no seatbelt car.
I was a kid. You know, the big bucket seat, big long front seat. He would scoot over by the door, and I would be. This is how I would be in front of the steering wheel. I would just be off just a little bit to the side.
He had his feet on the gas pedal stuff.
I could still work the gas and stuff. He would let me work the gas and stuff. He would take naps and everything. My grandma would be mad as a mug because I knew how to drive. I could drive. When I took my car test, the guy that came to pick me up, he said, "You want to go to a parking lot?" And I said, "No." I pulled off. Time I got halfway around the block, he reclined his seat and said, "Go ahead and drive. Go ahead and drive for 2-3 hours. Go ahead and drive for 2-3 hours." And I just drove all around the visit.
That was 2 or 3 hours long.
No, dog. You know you gotta do a certain amount of hours in driving school. Easy method, that type stuff. You had to do certain amount of driving hours. They would come pick you up and you would drive for actually had to probably do 12 hours of driving or something like that, 10 or something. Yeah,
they let me go quick too with the driving because he said you already knew how to drive, which I did. And thanks to my dad, we would drive through the woods of St. Mary's County. I was 14 too, and my brother would tell you he would put us in the back of that blue and white pickup truck and give us the wheel. You know, we was driving, except for my sister. My sister, we didn't want her to drive. We said, no. Because she always just, you know. And you sit in the back of the pickup truck, you be like, we be getting hit with branches and limbs. He couldn't drive. Me and my brother, we could drive. My brother used to steal my father's car. He used to driving early. So that kind of burn, he got his butt burned. So
he got burned now. I'm about to say, he's stealing. He got burned. He probably got burned in the kitchen, the dining room, the living room, the bedroom, the bathroom. He probably ran around the house, got burnt up.
You know, he was one of them kids. So today's topic, which leads me back to today's topic, is bird. Since we're going to be cooking and everything, the birds. How do you properly treat a bird? Molly, we ready for the video whenever you are, Molly. You set the bird video up for me, baby.
What's up, Keanu?
You know.
How you doing, Joe?
Keanu, you be burning stuff up in the kitchen. Can you cook?
Of course not. I'm a real chef. Listen, I'm a real chef. You come over here, you burping and farting, you leave out of here.
You what?
Oh no. No. That's inappropriate. You're combining your food inappropriately. I have to show you some things.
You burping and farting. No, that's a compliment because that's what this old dude, he baited me into cooking because he said I couldn't cook. He said, young girls don't know how to cook. I said, that's a lie. I know how to cook. I can cook, blah, blah, blah. He was like, yeah, cook me dinner. And I was like, all right, I'm going to prove to you that I know how to cook. That was I was dumb because he got a delicious free meal. I said, "What you want to eat?" He said, "I want some pork chop with gravy, rice, and some collard greens, and French greens too." And I said, "I'm like, I can do that. I can do that."
Hey, Reese,
I was stupid.
Your coochie ain't no good. That coochie ain't no good.
No, JoJo being funny. You gotta prove it.
You gotta prove it. That coochie probably all sour. That coochie probably sour.
Kenneth on here. Hey, Kenneth. Hey, Kenny.
Hey, Kiana, you gotta prove that, don't you, Kiana?
I don't know what to say about that. Sound like grapes or sound like milk?
Wine on me.
It's gonna be sour like a punch in your jaw. Keep playing with me.
You know, that is hilarious.
You said that was when you was young, so I guess I can't put that over on you now. I guess down. Should have caught you back in the day.
Look, and thanks to Donald, nobody else could. Donald had his meal. Donald laid back, and he was like, "I gave you the best compliment." I was like, "That was a compliment? You burping and farting?"
It is not Freaky Friday. You cannot be eating candy like that on the set.
It's gummies. You know why? My sugar dropped so low. This is the effect of the CMOS. That CMOS had me so full. I didn't eat yesterday. I know I did a bad thing. It was almost 9 o'clock at night, and I realized I had not ate nothing that whole day. I drank the CMOS and had some popcorn. I wasn't hungry, right? And I started feeling funny. My sugar started dropping. It dropped all the way down to 67.
Wow.
And I had a hard time bringing it back up because I didn't have anything in my, I was like, oh, dang. I wasn't monitoring it properly because I fell asleep. I woke up, I was like, oh, why am I feeling this way? But anyway, that's why I was eating the gummies because this morning my sugar was at 97. So
eat on, baby, eat on.
Down. So during the show, I ate the candy, so it keep me level the whole time. I don't want any dips anymore. Because if it go too low, you can easily slip into a coma. And we're not trying to do that.
No, you staying what they say, conscious. So stay conscious.
Yes, that's stay conscious. Because you can go in a coma quicker when it's low than you can if it's high. Like when it's going real high, you act like you drunk and stuff like that. But when it's too low, you get so lethargic that you can't even speak. You talk like you mentally delayed. You start talking crazy. And according to my brother Slicky Woo Boo, he said I start talking crazy when I get sleepy anyway. So he said, when you doped up on medicine, that medicine got you doped up, you talking crazy. I don't know what you're talking about.
So if you go to church and your sugar drop real low and you start talking like that, and they think you're talking in tongue, but you really going to fall out.
Right, exactly. She passed out. Let's say, get her. The spirit got it. Yeah, spirit.
The spirit God. You can't be going. You can't be going to church. You can't be going to church. You gotta stay away from church.
No, I candy with me. I heard candy with me. So that's
Kenny said,
I don't see me eating anything, right? No gummies, no nothing.
Yeah.
But I said, oh, today the devil is a lie. I said, I got a podcast to do for Wellness Wednesday. I got to tell the people that there's 4 types of burns, y'all.
Let me real quick, Reese. Kenny said JoJo and Kiani partners in crime. He's talking about when JoJo was trying to make it tricky. And Slicky said, well, I can say I know someone that has done everything in life, and her name is Reese.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
You done all, baby.
I ain't done everything in life. So
what have you done, Reese? What have you done?
Can't tell by the way you put that thing.
What you mean? What haven't I done?
He's talking about you can't tell by the way you eat that candy. JoJo.
Boy, you ain't seen nothing. Don't let me go get one of my suckers. Let me stop.
What's his name?
No, I keep the candy. I keep candy in the house on my bar. So don't let me pick up a lollipop.
Let's not. Let's get to the video of the burns.
Four kinds of burns. Four kinds of
The
burns.
4 kinds of burns. There's one that on the skin burn that skin only turn red then, or give you a lot of pain. Then is the second degree. That's when it blisters and you get those clear water bumps. I remember the first time I got one of the things. Have y'all ever had a burn where that water bump come up there?
Yeah.
My grandmother call it a water bump. That's the second degree burn. And it fills up with water because I'm like that stuff don't have a smell to it.
Yeah, the blisters.
It's what?
It's fluid in the blister because the body trying to heal itself, cool itself down.
Yep, and my grandma like, don't bust it, don't bust
it. White cell rescue.
That's right. And I looked at it when I'm like, you know, you like, it'll swell up quick. And then the second degree burn. That's the second degree burn. The third degree burn is when it get down in the dermis. Oh, the third and the fourth degree burn is bad. A third degree burn is when the skin get down there is deep, you know, and you done lost a layer of skin, and all of the above happens. The fourth degree burn, I'm sorry, when it get down to tendons and bone. So and the third and the fourth degree burn definitely require medical treatment. You have to go to the hospital on those videos. I mean, on those burns. You have to go to the hospital on those burns. The third and fourth. The first and second, you can treat yourself at home, but you got to know how to treat them. You got to know what to do to treat those burns properly. And you guys are not going to believe what I found out. And it's the truth because I tried it. But also the video tells it. Molly, we get the video. Good morning, Felicia. What Felicia saying, Weezy?
Her Slicky going back and forth. I didn't want to read it. She basically getting on him, but you ain't got to lie about nothing.
About me?
Yeah, it's in the chat.
Oh, okay. Good morning, Felicia. Okay.
What Felicia and Slinky say?
Stop.
You go in the chat and read it. How about that?
Okay. Let me go in the chat and see.
Look at look, Kiani's starting stuff.
Okay, let's go. Where should I start? Should I start to the top, bottom, middle?
No. We have a video. Oh, that's Buster.
Don't they always read the comments, Kiani?
How's that?
No, we ain't gonna read this because no.
Kenny said JoJo and Kiani acting up.
I know, right? That's the Busta Rhymes video.
He said y'all cutting up. Yeah, that's Busta.
Look, Slicky and Felicia, stop it. Both of y'all go to y'all neutral corner.
Oh, I gotta get on there and check it out. Is it good like that? Is it better than Lee?
Yeah, it's pretty good. They don't know, man. Slicky, leave my aunt alone. Leave her alone now, Slicky.
Anywho.
Okay, go to the first video. I see that. Don't do that.
I was raised in a time where the gangster and the hustler and the extortionist and the murderer and the shooter, as crazy as they might have been, you can't see somebody moms that live on this block and all of the goons that came off of this block know that they've been knowing this mother since they were shorties. Moms come off of the B35 on Church Avenue in Troy and East Flatbush, and she got shopping bags when she get off the bus from a full day of work with her ankles swollen, and dudes that smoking their weed and cigarette don't put it out and throw it away, and go help moms with her shopping bags and walk her to the crib and bring it upstairs and put her grocery away and greet her as Mrs. Green or Mrs. Smith or whatever her last name is. And you actually would get your ass bust if you didn't put the spliff out when you seen everybody else do it. We let the neighbors' moms get upstairs. If you didn't do it, we come outside, you was getting your head bust one time. It wasn't even a discussion. So you knew, don't make the mistake again. So with that, it was integrity even outside the house. It was accountability in a real way outside the house.
That's true.
Oh shit. Village strong. Village strong. Village strong.
Yeah, you got to be a village strong. Men are supposed to protect women and not disrespect them, and not stop that. Yeah, not speaking to you and Kiani, but we talking about the masters of the men, and they had respect back then, like in the community. I'm a little sidetracked because I saw some comments and I'm like, okay.
Don't worry about it, baby.
You don't read the comments.
Okay.
You ain't even gotta read them. Your eyes, using to see me. Get on in here.
Bubacal Al Jenkins, he's up front and in present. We talking about getting burned, Bubacal.
Getting what?
In the kitchen, Bubacal. In the kitchen.
Look at this face.
Not on the kitchen table, neither. And not.
Why are you looking to the camera like that? You've been burned a few times, Bubacal.
What the fuck?
Everybody came clean on the show, so you about to go ahead and dump yours out. What happened? Who was she?
Tears.
Just never believe when
it's okay. We all done got treated.
We all been.
Just never believe them when they say they went to the doctor 2 weeks ago.
That ain't long enough. Look at his face.
Wait a minute. Somebody said
they tell you 2 weeks for the medication. Now that you
when you're young, you don't know no better. You just horny and you just don't know better.
What did that mean? I went to the doctor 2 weeks ago. That means y'all could do it without the rubber?
Whoa.
No, they try to make it seem like, they just got their yearly checkup and everything's A-okay.
Oh, yeah. He's talking about fronting, when they fronting. I just came from
that's that quick, just go ahead and put it in. And you were young and you
Did
going
you say
in.
just go ahead and put it in?
Go ahead and put it in.
Them girls was...
Yeah, they was terrible, man. That's why I just, hey, I come up in a time, man, he had a way of rubber, man, and that's just what it was. It wasn't like y'all in the 70s when y'all was just fucking. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't give mine to later, so.
Woo, the good old days. Say it again. 70s. early 80s, 70s, and the early 80s.
With no age around, nothing. All you had to worry about was gonorrhea. But no.
Can't read it. Gonorrhea.
I was just in 80. I was only 9 years old. So what was I doing at 9? Not nothing.
The way you were talking in your book, you should have been doing something. Shoot.
I should have been.
I was doing a fictional book.
Doing it.
JoJo. You telling me she writing fictional shit?
No, she said when she was 9, she had already started giving niggas blue balls. She didn't wait until later to start. She started at a young age.
I told you, Shades of Blue Balls, the next series coming out by Reese. She's giving men, that's how she rolls, you know what I mean?
You have Gigi Wong in here.
Oh, good morning, Gigi.
Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning.
I'm going to introduce you to the panel. You already know Bubacal, right? Bubacal, you know Gigi Wong?
I think so. She looks like somebody.
Gigi Wong is a female comedian that's been in the business for some time. Gigi, how long you been a comedian, baby?
About 15 years.
About 15 years.
About 15. Yeah.
Been getting back in the day.
Yeah, it's been getting paid since 8 months in. Shoot, they gave me my first $20 bill. I said, I think I'm gonna do this.
And she also won contests too down there in Baltimore and stuff when they was on the contest road. Because back in there, I remember Gigi's like, hey, I'm in this contest. We're in the third fight. Where was that contest? Was that Magoobies?
The contest what Irwin used to do. Or you talking about the one that Club Elite when Club Elite used to do? Because those are the main ones I used to do.
You was in Baltimore. It was your third round. And you was in Baltimore. You made it to the finals.
Girl, I don't even know what I ate this morning. You talking about what happened to
You said 15 years ago. She testing this thing like a
me and Gigi over 10 years ago. So I got it. We can go. We can throw it back, and we still look good, don't we, sis?
Hey, we ain't got no choice.
we look. We get
ain't
better
got no
choice.
I'm on my way to Plug Dangerous right now. I said I'll pop in real quick on my way to work.
Well, this is Gigi Wong, everybody. We talking about Wellness Wednesday. Today we're talking about getting burned in the kitchen, that kind of burn. But you know the men like to take it in a different direction. We got JoJo Baby on the panel. We got Booba Cow, Al Jenkins on the panel.
It ain't just the men, because I thought it was the other burn too.
On the panel.
Exactly. And I saw Gigi face.
And that's my blue phoenix. That's my mentalist, Louisa Morel.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, everybody. That's what's good. When he said burp like Ghana, what? Wait a minute.
Yeah, we talking about that too. You know, we was all young back in the day, you know, so
the burn not be concerned about as a hairstylist is the burns that everybody be causing themselves on their ears and their forehead. On their ears and their forehead, trying to be a bad chick. I'm like, you don't gotta do that, girl. Come get your hair done. Pay me, I'll do it for you, baby.
Yes, and she's also a hairstylist, y'all. So she sells jokes and do hair.
All right.
Yeah, I'm on my way to Plug Dangerous right now.
Plug Dangerous. I thought you said that shit earlier, but I didn't know what the fuck you meant. But now I get it.
Yeah, to plug them dandruff. Look, the doctor says she's always trying to spread it to people. If you got dandruff, it don't mean your hair growing. It means you ain't drinking enough water, and you need some vitamin D3.
D3.
That's right.
What
you got dandruff? That's where it comes from.
Where did D3 come from?
You can take the little supplements. You know they got the supplements.
That's me and two of my homeboys.
That's
Go outside in the sun, damn it. Y'all crazy.
You hear me? The dude, let me tell you, I had a client the other day. I think the nigga was locked up or something. He had cornrows in his head for probably like a year. I shampooed his head 3 times. He still had dandruff on his scalp. I had to get somebody to scrub him, peel him off with you could take some sea breeze and on a cotton ball and rub it. It was like somebody baked the cake on the scalp.
Oh my goodness.
The cornrows came out? The cornrows came out?
No, you know the braids don't come out till you take them out. All that new growth he had a whole bunch of new growth.
I'm talking about you could get them out after a year. They came. I thought they might have been dread rolls.
Well, the hair, because he only had like 4 cornrows. So all the hair that was pulled into the braid was caked together. But the ends, I had this detangling solution I put on there. And when you brush it, it came right out. And he had good hair. Like, he didn't have like regular black hair. He looked like he mixed with some white or Spanish or something.
Wait a minute, what's regular black hair? What's good hair? Regular black hair.
Well, I said regular black. I said regular black hair meaning 2 black people got together. 2 black people together ain't gonna make no wavy pattern. So our hair, 2 black people gonna make a tight S curl pattern, a tight S curl, a tight S.
Unless you get burnt
somebody
in the
white.
kitchen. Unless you get burnt in the kitchen with that spray line in the kitchen.
The wave be a little looser when it's mixed.
When you mix wave.
That flat iron. It's a wave. So most people got a tight curl. That's the curl pattern. Then you gotta get into the texture of the head. Now you talk about texture. Is it thick, thin, or medium, or whatever? You know, it's deep. It's deep. I always tell people that's why I went to school for 1,500 hours. 1,500 hours in school. You go to learn how to do hair. We learn everything about the body in the hair school. Everything.
Look, that was back then. I don't know if they're teaching them now.
Even how to get into dandruff.
Oh yeah, because they said they ain't teaching them how to finger wave. Yeah, they said they ain't even teaching them how to finger wave now. So shit.
Yeah, that's terrible.
How to finger wave. They ain't teaching the kids how to write in cursive. They ain't doing no you can leave a message in. They ain't doing that no more.
And then wonder why people slow. You cutting the curriculum out of everything.
Yeah.
And they making people that braid head, the lock technician, they making them go to school for the full cosmetology. And the one girl said, "Well, I got to do this. I'm not going to be doing nobody hair. I just want to braid." It was like you.
No, but you have to know about hair.
Yeah, exactly. You can't just I want to be a doctor.
Yeah, you need to know the makeup.
Yeah.
No, you gotta do everything.
A lot of them Africans come from Africa in these braid shops. Now they got to be licensed. They used to
Good, because they're giving them traction alopecia. So they be braiding people brains.
You hear me? Try and get your eyebrow in the cornrow. A nigga get every time you get your hair braided, you get a facelift. That's why black don't cry. Cause we get a facelift every time we get our hair braided.
They used to pull my braids back so nice and tight. My cheeks would come up, and my smile would be so big.
You're like, Reese, you always happy, girl.
I told you.
Hair braided, like, you can't sleep.
This nigga got his dog in the backpack walking up the street. I see you with the poodle. He had to wash the dog for his girlfriend while she go to work.
Well, no, some people got dogs, a lot of support animals. But back to the burns. We're talking about burns today in the kitchen, Gigi. You know, there's 4 types of burns. You know about the body. They tell you about the 4 types of burns.
Yeah, yeah. We learned that in hair school too, yeah.
Because sometimes some of them burns.
Third degree. No, in 3rd degree, one of them.
3rd degree burn. That's the 3rd or 3rd and 4th degree burns. It's treatable by doctors. You got to go to the hospital so the doctor gets.
I had 3rd degree burn twice.
Because it all depends on, like I say, we learned that in hair school too. It all depends on how many layers of your skin that you lost in that burn that determines the degree of the burn.
Right. The first is the dermis, then the epidermis. The first one is when your skin turn red. You know, you get a discoloration. The second one when you get blisters and you lose some more skin. That 3rd degree is past those first 2 in the skin underneath, right? And it's deep. And then the 4th degree is when you get down to the tendon and bone. Bubakal, you had 3rd degree burn because it took the skin off your body.
Jesus.
I was
you all right? You all right now?
Yeah, I was like 3 or 4 years old, but I remember like it was yesterday.
Okay.
He lucky he was a baby because that could have killed him. He could have won in the shop.
So the babysitter, she was trying to fix me some Ovaltine or something, and just how far back I go. So she had the handle.
Ovaltine, I ain't heard that in a long.
I didn't even know.
That's how I say how far back I go. You know, I'm a 70s baby. So she had the handle sticking out the stove. You know, that's why they say keep the handles in when you cooking, kids. And so I'm thinking I'm helping her out. She stepped out the kitchen and I reached up and pulled that water down, man. All I remember, I was standing there and I watched the water. It was bubbling. That's how hot it was. My feet was cooking and I just screamed like I felt like electricity was coming through my body. And I passed out. Next thing I know, I was in the car. Then I passed out again, and I was in there for several days in the hospital before I woke up again. But like, you know, it's just look,
JoJo, baby, that's JoJo color.
You see what I'm saying? I got this color, so you know, sort of 2-tone. Ladies, I'm sorry, I'm still dark, you know, here, but it's just I got 2-tone over here.
2-tone like them 2-tone jeans, one side black, one side gray.
I got another time I sit in the sun and try to get full color. But you know,
don't work like that.
You know what?
I do.
Did they have to skin graft you?
Yeah. Hey, take that off my ass and round the chest.
Hey, Cal. You lucky you ain't come up with us because when we used to go to the beach and stuff, we did one year and they got hip to it. We put suntan lotion in our homeboys sunblock. You know what I mean? Dark skin. Cooked his ass up on that beach. Both my cousins. Both my cousins, Kevin and Myers. We burnt their ass up down Ocean City.
Niggas, man.
Oh. See, they was like you, and you wanted to. Why you trying to burn them up?
Hey, shout out to my cousins Kevin and Myers. What's up, yo?
And JoJo burnt you up.
Hey, but look,
hold on, real quick, y'all. Before Gigi get off, Gigi, Kenneth said he wants to get your salon information. He's trying to get a new hair look for the new year.
Lord, okay. Kenny, take your butt
1771. OJER. He said he's trying to get a new look.
Yeah, he said give out your salon information.
Oh, I'm at on Branch Avenue. I'm in Temple Hills at the salon Sweets by Rings on Branch Avenue, right there where Marlow Heights is. Next door to the Advanced Auto Parts.
She right there by the Advanced Auto Parts.
Yeah, next door there. With a $5 movie at. With a $5 movie theater.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's
in
where
that
our movie.
Over there with
we made our movie over there.
What's that?
Yeah, it's $6 now.
Oh, it's $6.
I don't know. I don't watch bootleg cable. I don't.
It is.
I don't go to the movies.
That's still 2 for $12. That's 2 for $12.
You hear me?
You don't go to the movies.
That's with no movies.
You got 5.
You hear me? Shoot, bump that.
Molly crazy talking something. He might need that same 3-day wall.
I was late 1 month. They charged me $500. I took the box. I took the boxes right back to them.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, I gotta do something else. Oh.
Molly told Kenny he might need that same 3-wash treatment.
And it's an extra $25.
Kenny just got a little bush.
It's an extra $25 too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If I do that, it's extra $25.
It's an extra $25. How
much you charge that dude to get an inch of that all that dandruff out his head? How much you charge for that?
So what he would have originally paid would have been $75. He ended up paying $145.
Wow.
Yeah, because I had to pay somebody
I bet it was
$25.
Bet it was worth every dime.
It was.
He had to double team that.
Yeah. His father was happy to pay.
Hair back up, or cut his hair back, or what did he get?
I braided it back up. Just told him, whatever you do, nigga, come back in a couple weeks.
The nigga said, "See you next year."
He can make it a month if he want to. Extra
$25. You hear me? That's on him. I had to put y'all up to my ear because my I don't know why I can't hear. Excuse me. Sorry.
You gotta do something though, Gigi. You funny as hell.
Yeah, I'm supposed to.
I used to do some rooms, so like back beginning of the year, I'm gonna start back. So make sure Reese give me your information.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get it. I had to go pick up my little prescription too.
Jojo,
they keep giving me this high blood pressure medicine. I don't be taking this shit.
She's on the medicine.
No, it ain't amlodipine because that swell up your limbs.
That's what it is. Amlodipine and losartan.
You better read before you start taking them. I couldn't take them. No candesartan, no losartan, no none of the sartans and the stains. Forget it. And amlodipine, we found out after a month and a half of using it, my feet was swelled up, and I didn't know why I couldn't put my shoes on. I was just miserable. The damn amlodipine was swelling my fingers and my feet. Couldn't even put my shoes on. Amlodipine causes swelling. And then the doctor didn't tell me that. I'm going to the doctor. It's swollen. It's swollen. He's an 0.3 edema plus this edema. And I'm like, why is it swollen? And he keep loading me up on diuretics. It was the damn amlodipine. And I was like,
they give you medicine, they give you more medicine. It's terrible.
Exactly. My aunt was taking a high blood pressure medicine.
I ain't worried about none of that.
See,
it's time for me to go.
Give you other stuff. Pancreatitis, make you diabetic. So you got to be careful.
Yeah, I feel
they be
real
doing too
old
much.
now listening to you motherfuckers on here, man. I feel like I'm talking
Cause
to
my
mom.
thing is that. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I can't hardly. I don't know why I can't hear. Hold on.
She losing her hearing, and what the fuck is going on? Me, damn, it's old.
The birds. Molly, show us the bird
Yeah,
video.
Molly done put the video up 2 to 3 times.
Is this the bird video?
I think, yeah. Oh, and Kenny trying to get a whole outfit. He said Bubakar let him get that hoodie, and JoJo let him get that Ravens hat.
Look, ask Kenny what he want me to give him.
You don't want blue balls, we know that much.
Kenny, what you want me to give you, baby?
Stepdaddy in the house.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
How you doing?
Oh,
Hey,
trying to get this last little bit.
Hey, Lee. Good morning, Lee.
Yo.
Listen.
Yeah, good afternoon.
I was. Oh, you right? No. It's good morning. It's still 11 something. Not noon.
Okay.
I was talking to D-Lo, and for a slight second, I thought I was talking to you.
I know you did.
I didn't know your voices sound so close to each other on the
They
phone.
not.
Say what?
They don't sound nothing alike, Bubakar.
On the phone, I'm telling you, I was talking to D-Lo last night, and it sounded like I was talking to Lee for a second. I mean, I was like, "Dang, you sound just like
I mean,
Lee."
it's so ironic. It's so ironic that you say that because I saw a picture of you and D-Lo together, and I swore that y'all was either brothers or sisters.
I'm gonna throw my phone.
Yeah, we that. She like my silhouette. If I was a lesbian, I would look like D-Lo. If I was a lesbian, I
and you sound like,
and
you sound like both of us.
Aren't you a lesbian?
He's a thespian.
You are a lesbian.
He's a he's a thespian.
No,
a thespian.
I'm a thespian.
He's an actor.
I'm an actress.
See,
I'm a thespian, a theater. He is not a thespian.
Exactly. I'm a thespian though.
No.
Yeah, I am a thespian. Well, I am a thespian and a lesbian. That's what I am.
It was
Wow. The word is out. I come out the closet. I'm a thespian and a lesbian.
Go back. Go back in.
Thespian?
Go back in. Go back in the
Are you a
closet.
lesbian thespian?
Well, you
Who?
He said it.
Oh no,
Yes.
not me. Not me. I'm straight gay.
hey, I'm a third and a fourth degree burn. You know, because sometimes I get down in them skins real deep, and that's a third degree burn, and sometimes I get down in them skins and I get to the bone. I get that bone all the way to the bottom. That's what I'm a fourth degree burn. So I'm third and fourth degree burn.
A third and fourth degree burn.
Because I'm
a third and fourth degree burn. Yeah.
I'm just going to tease you.
OMG.
So
you a skin rash. That's what you are.
Get all the way down to the bone. Yeah. Get all the way down to the bone in that skin. You know, get all the way down to the bone in that skin. Yeah.
The one time Reese got loose, she had a baby. That was it.
What you talking about? The one time I got loose, I got loose a lot of times.
You say that. Every story you say, it sound like you start off like it was hot, and somehow end up it was some blue balls at the end of it. Yeah, hey, you know, every time I was like, no, what the hell?
I was young and had to learn. I was young and had to learn. Okay, I was too hot for these men.
That makes sense.
To learn to pull back.
But this sound like a song lyric you about to give me there.
You know, I had to look. I was.
This is song you trying to pull some shit on.
JoJo, look, you saw the Bubakar color end up JoJo color. They be like, what happened? She done snatched my soul out so many times. And you know how ghosts turn white? I light you up. He was like, ooh, ooh. So you know, look at this color spectrum.
Y'all sound dangerous.
I am. And I got papers to prove it. It says
Damn.
dangerous right on the paper.
She got tattooed on the top of that joint.
We're gonna get into the video. Molly, video up. Let's watch this video. Y'all nasty. Yeah, ain't Friday.
Hey, I saw Kiani. What's up, Kiani? He was here for a minute.
Kiani is there.
Where you at, Kiani?
Go ahead and watch the
He
video.
over there. Hey, he threw his phone, he said.
Burns, second degree. It's what happens when you won't take your hand off the stove fast enough to go run it under cool water. Not ice cold water, cool water. Leave it under cool water for as long as you can. And don't listen to your crazy family members try to talk you into questionable home remedies like mayonnaise, mustard, and toothpaste. Just use cool water. If you don't quickly cool down a burned body part, that heat will travel into the second layer of your skin, turning your first degree burn into a second degree burn, making you slightly more fucked. You'll know it's a second degree burn because it's going to start to swell up and blister. But don't pop those blisters, motherfuckers. If you pop those blisters, that area is now an open wound, making it more easily infected and making you slightly more fucked. But if it's already popped, don't you worry. Clean it off with cool water, wrap it up in something loose that won't stick to it, and get your ass down to the ER. We'll make sure it's not that serious, get you some ointment, wrap it back up, and send you back into the wild.
Hey, you know, you right. Listen though. I had second degree burns, right? That was on my hand over here. You ever see me like on my wrist, right? You see the scar over here, right? This whole area was a big bubble. There's a big bubble over here, and this area was just cooked. It was great. Like, long story was the bed I was sleeping. I mean the quilt I was sleeping under caught on fire. Like it was off the thing. What saved me was I had an electric blanket underneath it, and that acted like a fire blanket.
Damn.
Yeah. I moved this apartment, and the dude I took the train over from, he didn't pay electric bills. So I'm outside, I'm hustling all night. I come in, so I go lay down, and I had some tea candles. I never used tea candles before, so I didn't know that I'm supposed to place it into something. So I just, lay it by my bed. Yeah, and I fell asleep. When I fell asleep, I must have knocked it over because when I woke up, the candle was on the side of the ice. But I don't know, I thought I was dreaming, and I was like in a warm bath. I opened my eyes for a second. It was smoky. I went back to sleep. I said, I must be dreaming. But I grabbed a quilt. When I grabbed the quilt, I said, ow. I looked, my finger got blistered immediately. I looked on my other shoulder, the quilt is on fire. And like the little things in it is just like floating in the air. So I jumped up immediately, stamped it out. By the time I looked at my wrist, man, that was it. That shit felt like it was on fire still. I went to the ER. First I went to Children's. When I went to Children's, they kicked me out. They said, you 18 now, you can no longer come here. I flushed everybody out. So they made me go next door. Thank God next door was Washington Hospital. And I went over there. And unlike what he said, they stuck my hand in the ice bucket. I was bucket of ice water. And they stuck my hand in there. And every time I pulled it out, I felt like my hand was still on fire. I kept my hand there for hours, man.
Yeah, you had to.
It's supposed to be ice. It's supposed to be cool water.
They stuck it in ice saline solution. What makes saline solution is the salt. And for some reason, when your hand is in the water, it immediately takes away the burn because the salt water in there. As soon as you take it out, put it back in, it's okay.
But that ice helped. Numb my hand. Oh, I forgot my daughter.
It don't even have to be ice in. If you put salt water and in cool water, you don't even have to have ice in it. It's going to numb it. It's going to take away the pain immediately. It don't even have to be ice. That's cold water and the salt. You put it in there and sit it in there.
It's easier said than when you the burn victim and you telling me to go put on some pepper water. Give me the ice and freeze.
Because you got to be around somebody that know what to do. So remember, I was
at the ER. They put the ER, put my hand in the bucket.
I'm saying at home. I'm just talking about you at home. If you get burned around me, I know what to do. I know what to do about a lot of stuff. You stated.
You heard that a lot of stuff.
I did, because I got a lot of medical stuff. And,
That's
and I
right.
even got a scalpel set. I'm waiting to use that scalpel set. I'm waiting to use
Damn.
stuff. Look, my cousin used to call me the ghetto doctor. She said, you the ghetto nurse. I can triage you and treat you.
They ain't even gotta go down to Mexico. They can just come on out to PG, baby. They ain't even gotta go to Mexico.
A lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff for a lot of stuff. Because I
Did you say triage?
I can show you, but I can tell you, but I ain't gonna show you my pharmacy.
What are you going shopping this morning?
Yeah, I got to get my granddaughter a pair of 501s. She wants some 501s pants.
New Balance?
No, pants.
Oh.
Some Levi. She wanted some Levi's 501s with the hole in the knee.
Could you?
I don't know why.
If you don't find them on the hole, you just cut it yourself. Just quick little blade.
No.
Could you give us? Could you at least give us the traffic report while you out there or something? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
what's going on in the streets?
I'll give you an entertainment report, though. I give you a local entertainment report.
Give us,
hey, I'm in the bikini aisle, checking crotches.
Get the hell out the bikini aisle. She's in the bikini.
She said checking crotches.
She in the bikini aisle.
It's too. Yeah, I'm in the bikini aisle. It's right now. It's too early to know what traffic is. So I mean, then I'm taking the bus.
You about to try on bathing suit on?
No.
Just the bottom half. He said, wait a minute. Lee, you about to try the bathing suit on? He only want to see you in the bathing suit, Lee.
Where you at? Oh, yo, cut it out.
Yeah, nobody want to see me in no bathing suit.
I'm with you.
If y'all saw me in a bathing suit, all of y'all will end up being moist if y'all saw me in a bathing suit.
Y'all hear that?
Are you gonna do a 2-piece or you gonna do a 1-piece?
I don't want to see
one piece.
You want to do the 2-piece?
I know.
He want to see that. He said you want to do
all I need is all I need for the upper part is you know them armbands. An extra large armband. That's for the top.
Oh my God!
I hope it's a 1-piece, one of them bodysuit 1-pieces, like she gonna go scuba diving or something.
No.
Shit.
It's gonna be a 2. JoJo, quit playing, man. You've been wanting me to peg you since you met me. Come on.
Nigga, please. I'll never have no 1-piece. I would never have a motherfucker like that. Only way I would give it to you is if your girlfriend wanted me to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? If your girlfriend wanted me to give it to you. Because what's the difference? Did you want to say that? What's the difference between letting your girl put the dildo on and a real nigga? What's the difference?
Wow. I don't understand that you said because every time a person is stuttering, I figure they lying. And you stuttered all through that.
I said the only way I'd be with you is if your girl wanted me to be with you. Shorty, I do that. I do that.
Why would my girl? Why would my
girl? You're a woman.
Why would my girl? How do you know what I am? How do you know?
Told us.
Because somebody
you told us you ain't never had no plastic surgery. You said you never had no plastic surgery. Plastic surgery,
okay,
no plastic surgery.
Okay, and
okay. Oh, you want? Okay.
I'm trying to understand where you're going with this, bro.
I mean,
all I know is every time all I know every time we are in the presence of each other, the first thing goes is my pants. You're inquisitive. You're curious. If you want it, just say so,
Nigga,
and I'll facilitate.
You phony. You fake. What the difference? You know what I'm saying? What you talk about?
I'm fake. Wait a minute, you calling me fake?
Come on, yo. Come on, yo. Don't try to play like you know somebody business, Slim. I've been married for many years. I've been all around the country, independent. You can ask about me. Ask about me.
Cállate poco.
You know what I mean? I'm just asking why you be digging at a red nigga like that? You know what I'm saying? You taking them Michael Jackson pills or something?
Look,
trying to get
stop. Michael, you said Michael Jackson.
Stop, Bubakal. I need your voice,
Light
Bubakal.
skin. Light skin. You always attacking the light skin.
We about to switch on for the war, battle of sexes and skin shit continue. So let's write in entertainment news.
Y'all can talk about leg baits and all that shit on Friday.
I just made all I did was make a comment about the bathing suit. I said I hope it's a one-piece bathing suit with like a scuba diamond. That's all I said. I ain't saying nothing else.
We gonna let it start. Kiani, where you at? Because you don't want to start up as a lens in a one piece or a two piece. He's
I'm right here.
On a bathing suit.
I'm right here. He dipped out on us.
I'm right here.
And see what you started. You done made Lee get in the bathing suit aisle and trying on bathing suits and JoJo getting all inquisitive and y'all niggas moist. And now look what happened.
Y'all niggas the boys,
yo. JoJo did get moist, didn't he? He went all in on that one.
Shorty, my dickhead might get moist against your lips.
Watch your mouth, man. Watch your mouth.
We are getting out of hand right here.
Come on.
This is getting rushy.
Watch your mouth.
I don't need this.
My bad.
Wellness Wednesday.
The very tip of the penis.
It's gonna be breast burn. It's gonna be breast burn if it come. It's gonna be a breast burn if it come near me.
You know what? You know what the audience really think that you and JoJo love each other, Lee. They think it's a love connection.
Oh no, Shorty more like family. I think Shorty might be a cousin or something. That you know what I'm saying. That's the spirit. That's the spirit in Shorty. You know what I'm saying. See family like that or something. I don't know.
I believe that. You know.
She got my grandmother. She got my grandmother's cheeks. You know what I'm saying?
Stop that lie.
She could be a grandmother too.
Stop that lie.
I think she could.
Her child got a child, so that means
you know my child. No, it's her wife's child. But I still accept them as mine.
She a grandparent.
They're all right, yes. Adopted grandparent. That's fine. So she still is a grandmama.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Grand uncle, half uncle. One of the two.
Just know that I'm a grand.
There you go. Can I borrow a grand? How about that?
Not
after I see
as soon as I see JG Wentworth.
I stay away from that.
Kiani, they talking about money. Kiani is the manager. He handles all the
I am the manager. We're gonna talk about money. The contracts that come out.
Hey Lee,
okay. Auntie,
I'm gonna have to tell you like a father would with a boyfriend that he don't like. Stay away from JG Wentworth. Right?
Stay away from JG Wentworth.
All your money. By the time that money comes, he'll put so much interest on it. Stay away from JG. He's no good.
Got you. Thank you.
I'm telling you now. 877. I'm telling you now. You know what I'm saying?
Just give your money to me, and I'll make sure it do what it do. If you give me your money, I'll make sure it do what it do.
Yes, Ben will.
Don't look at me like that. You can trust me with your money.
I thought you couldn't go through you. I thought you had to go through your management.
I said just give it to me. Give me the money. You can go through Kiani all you want, but just give me the money. Give me the money. JoJo, don't. Can you give me some money, JoJo?
I gotta find someone to help me in here because I don't know I do not know how to shop for female clothing.
Get
I
this some
know.
501 jeans.
Cover that
Yeah,
shit up.
I see I did. I see the 725s, but I don't see the 501 racks.
I don't know what
I help you. You know, I got daughters.
Levi's.
I got daughters. I help you.
Levi's.
So.
You
Oh,
in
no,
Macy's
Levi's,
with
but girl, I mean,
No, I'm in Kohl's.
in
They got
501
the
Blues. Is that still 501 Blues? Or just 501?
Yeah, but 501. Levi's 501, but she want white ones, and I don't see white ones.
white 501s. Well, get some bleach and get a picture.
Get some Stonewall.
Now you're trying to make me mess up my washer. Oh, mercy. And ruin the material.
That's a lot of bleach.
I don't know about the 501. Look, and now that you're talking about weight, 501, 720.
She said, unless you're talking about weight, you're terrible.
Lee know about her jeans.
That was terrible.
Big girl never had no 501. If you had some 301 or some 202s, I might have had some of them, but I ain't
If y'all don't know, those are area codes.
well, that was my weight at one time, was an area code. Everybody weight is
her neighborhood is that.
I really got lost. Now I'm in the damn kids section.
Yeah, my weight was an area code.
Yeah.
No, you know it's five. You know it's five. How many digits is in an area code?
3.
Oh man, I was thinking zip code. My bad.
Now I ain't no damn zip code. Watch your mouth.
I wasn't talking about you. I was just thinking. I got them mixed up.
Shorty heart rate up right now, and the oxygen going to her head. So she ain't thinking right now because there's too much oxygen in her brain walking around like that.
Now I walk an enormous amount every day, bro.
That's good.
Every day.
Good.
That's really
Body stay in motion.
Every day I walk an enormous amount.
I want Kiani, I want you to put together a comedy show for the Morning Max show because all of us are comedians to be reckoned with. And I believe we could get butts and seats. Booba Cow, JoJo Baby, Stepdaddy Lee, and me. Oh, that's right. Booba Cow, JoJo Baby, Stepdaddy Lee, and me. Oh, shit. Go ahead. I'm gonna put some bars to a Booba Cow. You gonna rap it like you shovel ranks. Booba Cow.
Booba Cow.
Booyaka, Booba Cow.
They got Jamaican thing. Doing the dark-skinned nigga with dreads on. All that be. You know, this shit happen to me every time I go in the damn restaurant. It'd be like the damn United restaurant. Chipotle. They don't 2 Chipotles ain't happy. They playing regular old rock music, whatever. 5 minutes with me being in there.
Yeah, I'm talking about out on the floor.
Bob Marley, come on.
They won't come from
they
back
put that thing of reggae music. 5 minutes in. I go to some nice restaurants, same thing. Like everywhere I go, they assume I'm Jamaican. And they want to appease me like how, you know, like when you go to foreign country, you start playing your music or whatever, you know. But that's when I come in, they don't hear me talk, they just play some reggae music. He look friendly. You know, he look like he just came to the States, let him remember Chipotle. He just start playing this shit. So I don't know why you think every time that music going on, I Jamaican music.
Assistance.
The fitting room?
Wow.
No, assistance for the clothing.
Wow.
Nigga, push mute.
Oh, you just got a ladies' wear.
This nigga off the beat rap.
Lee been shopping a long time.
Push mute. You're asking for directions and shit on the show and shit. Which way to the man's aisle where the bikinis at? Where the God damn.
Let me leave alone.
Y'all need help. Y'all need Jesus.
For you, John.
Yo, walking around the whole joint, the whole department store. Which joint you in?
I just asked for
big
help.
ass store and shit.
I
You ain't in
need
no,
help
you ain't in
finding
no
some
Burlington.
501 ladies jeans.
501? Okay.
You
If
should
you
have
go
went
to
to
the customer
Burlington.
service, they will tell you we have it in stock at Burlington.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Should have went to Marshalls.
Hey, Reese.
Yeah.
Why didn't you come to the party last night for the show?
What party?
Well, I didn't have a ride, and you said you was too far away and you was going someplace else, so I didn't have a ride.
What's no party Tuesday? You mean Monday?
Actually, Reese, not by Monday. I'm Sunday. I'm talking about yesterday.
Yesterday.
The show.
What party was yesterday?
Well, it was a show / party. The bar, something to drink with apple bottom. I mean apple brown Betty. Anthony Oates and
was Gwen
what's
there?
my name? Yeah, Gwen was there.
Where was this at?
The oyster joint, the old 501.
You know what? I
not the 501. I'm going to go play that number now. Jordan, you said the 501. Jordan got 501 jeans. I'm going to go play that number.
I did read about. I read that 2 weeks ago. I read that 2 weeks ago. I forgot about it.
You didn't tell nobody, or pick nobody up. And you got to go buy me to get there, right?
First of all, I almost didn't go there last night. I was going to do comedy. I ended up doing no comedy. By the time I was over there watching TV with my daughter and my wife, and after a while, it was high beachy time. Like, man, I might as well kick these shoes off. But then I was like, you know what? Let me go show faith and support.
You work here.
And Erkenberger went. He was like, man, they charged me $20 at the door. So I said, all right, so you went in? He's like, no, I'm on the bus. I'm heading home. So
he turned around and went home.
Yeah, he said, I'm not paying to see other people do what I do. But I told him, it's not about that. Sometimes it's just, showing support and then also politicking. You know how it is, man. That's in life, period, whatever you do. 80% politicking, and
I know, because after all that shit you talk, you went right down to the port. You ain't, you know what I mean? No, both of y'all went right down to the port. I ain't, stretch out. Reese ain't stretch out to a brother or nothing. I ain't expect you. I didn't even think you was gonna go Bubaka, all that stuff you was talking. You know what I mean?
I wanted to support Tony Woods. I ain't go to perform. There was no performances there.
I know.
The only performance there was
karaoke. Just doing karaoke.
Yeah, so it was karaoke. That's the only thing I did.
Office party. It was like
it was like a comedian office party. Yeah,
I know what it was. I know what it was. What that got to do with what I said? What that got to do? I'm saying I didn't think you was going to
Once again, I didn't go there to go ask to do no time or nothing. It was just a facility.
I know there wasn't no time to be done. Nobody did time.
Yeah, but you say like, like I'm saying.
No, I'm just saying like, all right, it wasn't really you because I ain't think you was gonna go.
But
I ain't think you was gonna go. After all that stuff you talked, I ain't think you was gonna go right now. Reese, she ain't really act like she said it was there, but she ain't have a ride. She ain't know if she was going for 100. So she had the whole way, Bubaka, the whole way from her house to Baltimore, right? To holler at me because I'm in Baltimore at the time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, holla at. She come all the way to Baltimore.
I told you about the event, and I said I didn't know if I was going to go. And I told you everybody was going to be down there, going down. I said I didn't know if I was going to go because I wasn't feeling well at first. Then when I drank the sea moss, I felt better because I didn't know. I told Lee, I said I don't know if I'm gonna go or not. Molly came through with the sea moss around 4:30. I took my sea moss and I tried to lay down and get some rest. And then when I couldn't get the rest, but the sea moss gave me energy. And I told Gwen, I said, I would go. And Gwen was like, I'll be there at 7 to pick you up. Did that happen or not, Lee?
I ain't saying that. I'm not. Hey, listen, Shorty. I know all the story how you got there is true. I know all that. I'm saying, in between time, I might have came out if I'd have known you was coming down there. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? If I'd have known you was coming down there,
for sure. If you knew for
sure. If I would have known, I would have
didn't
came.
give you a definite.
And then Bubacar would have been a bonus track because I'd have been like, you said you wasn't coming down here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it'd have been a little bonus track.
Like I said, man, one thing about me, I'm a grown man. I grow. You know what I'm saying? So if there's an issue, we can speak it out or whatever. But like I said, my man invited me there. I'll go. You know what I mean? But
I'm the one that told you that because you got you remember I said Bubacar knew about it before we did, before I did, and he knew about it. I forget.
It ain't no issue home.
Last time we went to dinner, he told me, doing the thing down the port. If you can make it, come on through. You know what I'm saying? Moves giggity. I said, all right, cool. But I forgot about it. Then when you brought it up, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I remember. You know, yeah.
And I said Tony Woods, Bubacar, and you was like, oh, Tony Woods. You was like, oh, he did about it. I'm like, Bubacar knew before everybody knew.
Yeah,
didn't tell nobody.
But I mean, you know how look like Reese, you be acting like niggas just be like walking away with flies like back in the day. Everything's word of mouth nowadays and all this thing when you see it. Nobody got flies no more. You know what I'm saying? Fly. Oh yeah, I got the fly. Ain't no fly. So everything is like Snapchat in your head. You know what I'm saying? Just quick.
Social media guys.
Hey, actually, the email did go out as private at one point. There was an email sent out by the owner. I saw the email going to a couple of comments.
I'll tell you what, though, there was a discrepancy about that, too. Because
see, there you go, revealing that you knew. You revealing that you knew before anybody knew exactly what they're saying. You're saying exactly what they're saying that you knew before any of us knew, other than the ones that was receiving the emails.
Nigga, I ain't on trial. Why you talking to me like that? I ain't on trial.
He said I ain't on trial.
You knew, and I knew it. I knew it. You knew it. You knew.
I'm messing with you, man.
Everybody knew. No,
I didn't know.
No. I'm just saying I found out some things after the fact that it was.
I'm fucking with you, man. Stop. You ain't nobody on trial. I'm messing with you. Stop playing. Stop,
man.
You on
trial. You on trial. I'm jumping right on your back. You out of order. You all out of order. You get 30 days in the hole, Bubacar.
In whose hole?
Shit.
No.
Let me get off the screen real quick. Okay. All right. You picked Bubacar. Bubacar, 30 days in the hole. Who you in the hole with? Who you in the hole with? I ain't on the screen. Who you in the hole with?
Not meaning in. See, y'all took that and went dirty with it. Y'all took that.
Bubacar, I love Bubacar. That's my brother. We're not going there.
Listen, y'all be starting some stuff. Y'all be starting shit and then forget y'all started. Y'all terrible. Y'all be starting stuff and don't
hold on. Stop right there. I did not mean it that way. Y'all took it that way because that's where your minds are.
Oh, my
I don't know.
Bubacar was like, you gonna stay with the blue balls. Y'all messing around with me. Y'all gonna keep blue balls. You gonna keep blue plastic balls, Lee. I'm gonna have all of y'all. Blue balls.
Hey, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
All I know.
Lee don't got a pair, but you gonna still throw a pair of Lee too.
Man, she got me looking at corduroy. She got me looking at corduroy jeans now.
She not that old.
I know.
4th degree, 3rd degree burn, 4th degree burn.
Man, they don't.
3rd degree burns. It's this color to the blue balls too. It's turquoise.
Yo.
It's periwinkle.
Periwinkle.
It's blue black.
That's a periwinkle.
Midnight blue.
I done heard of teal. I done heard of teal. Turquoise. But never periwinkle.
There is periwinkle. It's a pretty color too. You ain't never seen periwinkle.
Y'all want to hear something? Y'all want to hear something
with you in the 70s?
That sounds like a crime. That sounds like a crime.
Indigo. The next book is called Indigo, by the way. It's called A Deeper Shade of Blue. And JoJo,
that's blue ball.
Knock your socks off because it's an adult blue. Right here, this first book is told in the mindset of a 5-year-old child. You can tell that a child is recollecting, looking back, right? But
see how you was when you was 5, but you gonna act like you couldn't do that thing when you was 9. You know what I'm saying? Cut it out.
Look at it cut out.
Yeah, Jojo, what the hell you talking about, man? Jojo,
She started giving brothers blue balls at 9, and at 5 she was grown in that book. Yo, she was grown in that book. She talked like a grown woman in that book, acted like had grown people thought. You know what I'm saying? In that book, as a child.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about, bro.
Blue was just a smart kid. Blue was just a smart kid. You got to finish reading the rest of it because I know when you're going to get to a certain part, you're going to say, damn. So,
yeah.
Blue was just a smart kid. That's all. It just caught up in
well, the adult version probably be a whole bunch of dudes and mad, angry dudes in the city. Why DC's assault rate went up, murder rate went up.
The adult version got the murder, the mayhem, the mischief. The second blue called a deeper shade of blue. That's straight up street stuff.
How many murderers have you made?
Look, I make no murders.
Got them all upset and hot and bothered and mad because they ain't getting none and went out there and murked something. Now they're sitting in the team. How many did you make?
None. I didn't make no murderers.
I'll believe it after I read the book. I made
some killers. So, you know,
hey, but like I was saying earlier, Reese, last night was a good show. You know, they had some good comedians, and like I said, it was a big mixer with Bob Sumner. And
was Bob there?
Yeah, he was there. I got to meet the owner of the nightclub. They got some things popping. You know,
who's the owner of the nightclub?
Which one you talking about? Which club you talking about? Which club you talking about?
Is the Union Oyster Bar.
Bob Sumner. You said a brother named who?
Russell. I'm gonna forgot his last name, but his name Russell.
I met him. I used to go there when Hakeem and his band used to play there.
Oh, okay.
They used to do on a Monday night. That's what Jamon Darnell used to host it.
Gone.
And Hakeem was running it, and the band was there. I
got the name of the band. Got to float. Peace and love.
The police is coming. Jojo got to run.
We got to go get ready to finish the show. Tomorrow is Tall Tale Thursday. But, you know, y'all was nasty today. Y'all
yeah. And most men out here, I tell you, don't get in an argument. Don't get in a joint with a crossover. You know what I mean? Because they always gonna pull that fake ass card on you. Oh, and then try to play. You know what I'm saying? They can always go to that shit. You know, it's like a draw card. Fake ass shit. Keep the Joan as Joan and don't go for a motherfucking fake ass card like that. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you know, not because I can't say I can't do nothing. A nigga be fucked up in the game because now it's like he got out on him, he got out on him. You know what I'm saying? So that's like if you ever in a fight with somebody of the opposite sex or something, you can't never lose. You gotta win. You can't lose to a midget or a gay person if you He-Man. You know what I'm saying? You have to win. And if you don't, they're gonna talk greasy about you, bro. I've been light skinned my whole life. I know they talk
about JoJo Baby and not the people from the Morning Mac Show. We don't consent all in the thing we agree with JoJo Baby. We're just
you know, we did the Dolomite. We used to Joan. We used to have some good fun Joning sessions. You know what I'm saying? Back in my day, we used to sit around
we're gonna do a roast. That's what I was saying. I wanted to us all the Morning Mac comedians, people that have been on the show, if they ever been on the show, we're gonna get on the show and let's take turns roasting different comedians. How about that?
Yeah,
Let's have a comedy thing. Because Booba Cow be going to the battle roast and he be sitting there joning on the people that's in the battle roast. Like he's about, yeah, you forgot that you was talking to me. He was joning on the people around the room. He had me crazy. Me and Booba Cow wasn't in it. They wouldn't let us in. They wouldn't let us be part of the roast, right? So Booba Cow started it. He sat on the sideline talking about what people had on. They had on Oshkosh Bagosh clothes and onesies and all this stuff.
He had he stole his outfit from a Ken doll. You know,
that's not JoJo Baby dressing like Hawaiian Sophie video.
Yeah, one of them what's they call them Bama's, man?
What I do?
I said you be having outfits like that. The top
and
the shirts
like
and the shirt with the palm trees on it.
No, I might do the palm trees down here in Florida though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I might hit the palm trees down here. That Orlando, Hawaii joint, that Hawaii, Hawaii shit in Florida. You know?
But but you got the matching shorts.
Yes, he got the shorts and the shirt.
I ain't doing no I ain't did no joint like that, yo. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You ain't got the shorts to match them tops, JoJo.
That's the what?
You ain't got the shorts to match the shirt.
Of what shirt?
The Hawaiian joint.
What you talking about, the Hawaiian joint?
I don't got a Hawaiian joint. I said I was getting one day down here in Florida.
The silk. What was they calling them, man? What daddy? What was it called? Daddy? What kind of daddy shorts they was calling them? Not sugar daddy, but call them something else.
Uncle Daddy?
Huh?
Uncle Daddy?
Not Uncle Daddy. We talking about Lee. We talking about
Daddy.
We talking about shorts.
Yeah, man. What was they called, man? Oh, something daddy.
The shorts and match the shirt. There was Bermuda shorts, like Bermuda shorts.
Man, nobody's hip on this damn line here. Damn, this is something everybody was doing.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know about no something daddy shorts. Which ones was when you said I might remember.
Cause somebody hit please text or something. And it was called not sugar daddy, Wawa daddy. It was some
daddy.
Let me hear what he's saying. Let him finish what he's saying.
He said shorts. What they call shorts?
It was a short set, and everybody was wearing it last year. And it's like people, but a lot of comedians were talking about it. Was talking about don't come in with that huzzy daddy or hooker daddy. Something.
You're not talking about like those Speedos, are you?
No, man.
Huh?
Well,
are they like this?
Hoochie daddies. Hoochie daddies.
Hoochie daddy.
Yeah, the hoochie daddy. That was the matching outfit, which is a short set, and a lot of them had like palm trees, like even some made by Versace and other people. But they was cut. They was short, like the '70s basketball players shorts, and they was matching with the shirt, and dudes was wearing them around here.
Hey, the girls like that shit. I said the girls like that them days back in the day when they wore them booty shorts and shit, playing ball and shit.
I'm talking about they wearing it now at Gucci Daddy pants and shit.
No, she was over there. She was over there dancing.
I mean,
she was over there dancing. Shit.
So he had like a Garanimal set or Oshkosh.
I don't think I ever seen the Hoochie Daddy. I have to Google that. The Hoochie Daddy.
Yes, yeah, Hoochie Daddy.
They look like, yeah.
Oh, with the man toe or something? You got the man toe?
Huh?
Y'all crazy. I ain't wearing them damn man toe motherfucking shorts.
They all tight in the crotch.
Hell no.
They crotch rocket.
Yo said the motherfucking, they should be just called the change in the pocket shorts. You know what I'm saying? The old change in the pocket shorts.
This man came up to me, you can ask Misha, and told me I'm putting rocks in his pocket.
Oh boy. You should have told me, yeah, blue ones.
Hey, what happened to Lee? Lee popped in and popped out. She came to you, Dojo, but she's like, the heat done went down. I had a battle royal one day with y'all two. Just go
Shorty, that's the fun shit. That's the fun stuff right there, yo.
Stop
That's the
talking.
fun
You know
stuff.
she put rocks in your pockets. That's
Who?
why it be so fire.
Man, come on, shorty. You ain't know. You had to come to my show. I'd have told you, man. I don't mess with no old heads like that. And you know what I'm saying? Unless they can keep up. You know what I'm saying? I don't. If an old head can't keep up, I can't mess with her. What am I gonna do with her? Sit around and watch all in the family and
Lee
shit?
older than us, cause you older than me. You old.
Yeah, I'm talking about acting old. I'm talking about acting old. I refuse to grow up. You know me.
I know
You know
you
what I'm
refuse to
saying?
grow up.
You know, so you know,
You know, you can't even say no more. But you know,
Hey, but you know what though?
in the book.
I saw a picture of JoJo, right? I forgot what flyer I was looking at, and I saw a picture of him. I almost showed by, but I looked, it said JoJo, baby, and I couldn't stop cracking up. Because on there, he don't look like, this not, what's up, shorty? You know, he
like
more than, yeah, he look like he work in the corporate offices, you know, just
Are you talking about my motherfucking bumper? Yeah, sure. That was my quick and easy.
Head slicked back like he's
That
Michael
was a goofy look. You look like
Yeah.
You be like,
I
look
was
at this
down.
goofy ass. He look like a,
I was down Georgia and I was down Georgia and my peoples wanted to do a photo shoot on me because they knew I was, you know what I'm saying, gonna be looking on some flies
right
and shit. So I'm saying, you know, they mainstream though. They mainstream. So they did me up how they wanted to do me up. You know, I was just a token of the love that they were showing me to want to give me a photo session. So I let them put the little tie on me. I let them put the tie on me and that. You know, so you know that's what I do.
What did you say?
I said he looked like a straight up pervert in that picture.
Man, you stupid nigga.
Around you in that picture.
Yo, you better stop playing with me, yo. Stop playing with me, yo.
That's a scary picture because I'm like, this is
hey, yo, stop playing with me so much, Reese. Stop playing with me, shorty. Stop playing with me, shorty. Yo, Reese, stop playing with me. You're not supposed to play. You're not supposed to see. That's super low right there. That's super low right there. See what I'm saying? Like now, when I pop off and I pop back, I'm gonna be wrong.
I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna bring the picture. I'm gonna put the picture up there tomorrow so everybody can see.
Man, I ain't scared of who I am, shorty. I'm living my life, man.
We ain't saying that.
My motherfucker. I stand on everything I do. You feel me?
That picture don't look like you.
Hey, look. That's the mainstream side of you just saw. That's the mainstream picture you saw.
You had the mustache and everything.
Huh?
You had the flavor saver and everything.
I ain't got no mustache on that.
Did you have a mustache on that picture?
No, I ain't got no mustache on that. Stop playing, yo. See, that's what I'm talking about. You fantasizing. You fantasizing about me. Like, I ain't gonna tell you, Reese had me in the phone, had me in the shower with her one time on the phone and shit, busting off on me. I ain't even know it. You know what I'm saying? See, she dirty. You gotta watch her. She had me in the shower. Y'all said, what you doing? She said, taking a shower. I said, oh, God, click, click. I said, oh, shit. She playing too much. You see what I'm saying? You gotta watch her. She dirty, yo. She dirty. See that? Just like she just did with the picture. She got dirty. You gotta watch Reese, yo. You know what I'm saying?
You ready for some street on the corner sidewalk comedy? JoJo will be appearing.
I'll be what?
At all events in the streets, ciphers. He's doing, you know what I'm saying, corner stores. He's doing any street, as long as it's concrete. He's
and you gonna be my manager. You gonna be my manager selling loose ones while we out there.
Yes, he is working for loose ones too.
I don't smoke thugs, yo. I smoke cigars and weed. Cigars and weed, shorty. Real cigars.
And look, and you better have the whole watermelon with the rind on it. You know, Gwen will love you, JoJo, because you eat whole watermelons with the rind on it.
Hey, JoJo, I just thought of some merch for you. I've been doing this lately, and people have been thinking of their merch. I'm still trying to figure my own, but like yours should be like for ladies, like a t-shirt, be like we like a picture of you look like sort of like a white black man, and then you got like a watermelon in your hand.
What the hell
You know,
is
you
a
got
white watermelon?
You heard
Please,
him.
can I finish? You got a watermelon in your hand, and but down to the ground, you said, "Ladies, I ate it to the ground." Like, just you though.
Man, look.
You know, watermelon ground in your hand. Eat it to the ground. I'm telling you, it would sell.
Well, right now, I'm just working. First, eat it to the rind. Eat it to the rind.
You said grind. Eat it to the
The
grind.
rind. No, the rind.
No,
Did I
not
say
even
grind?
eat it to the rind. You said grind.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, nasty. So I mean,
I'll eat it to the grind too if she know how to pop it.
That's
You know
what
what I'm
eat it to the
saying?
rind. Look,
Eat it to
you
the
know what I
rind.
meant. Damn it. You know what I meant. Eat it to the rind.
No, because the rind
You
sound
want
like
the
the
rind.
butt. The rind sound like the butt. The rind. You gonna eat the rind? That sound like the behind.
Reese, that
Y'all
was the whole.
The rind sound like the behind.
She didn't get it the first time. She said it. Still didn't.
She said
She
it going
said
on
it, still
with the
didn't
tutorial,
get
trying to explain to me what the hell I'm talking about.
it. You know.
Man,
Hey,
Reese,
look.
it's like motherfuckers me a joke to you, and you be like,
Hey, look. That's that. She's smart, right? But that's sheltered life. That's that sheltered life. You
is that
know.
what that is?
Yes, they used to trick her and all that shit. You know what I mean?
No,
Trick her
like,
and shelter
like I
her.
told- I
All
was
they had.
telling this dude, right? At work, I was telling this dude about this priest who used to be at my school, right? An activity. And I ain't like how I used to be coming around the kids always trying to tell the jokes, but then the nigga want to massage you on your shoulders and tell you a joke and shit. So immediately I just walk away every time, you know. Soon as the nigga touch my shoulder, step off. I know enough. I seen the street. I seen shows. You know what I mean? So I just get the fuck away from him. But he told us one corny ass joke because you could tell he was telling stock jokes from like a book. And he was like, he said, why was the dog sweating? And so it was like, all right, why? He said, because there's a hot dog. And as corny as it was, one of my coworkers, this white dude, he's gonna say to me, well, you know that is anatomically incorrect. Dogs do not sweat. That is why they stick their tongue out to pant, because that's how they get their nigga. Metaphorically, it's a fucking joke. Shut the fuck up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Shorty
You
was
know
going a
what
little too much.
Exactly.
Hey, look, but that's how we do, boy. We science, man. We are creatures of science.
Yeah, you find a material in some. I'm like, no, nigga, this the material over here. You found a word and just no, that is anatomically incorrect, nigga. That no, it was a joke the man was trying to tell you, and now you trying to correct me on his joke. No.
You know, I had a doctor when I used to work at a prestigious hospital in the DMV area. He will always come, and when you said shoulder, I'm sitting there working, and he would come and do my shoulders, like, you know, rub both of your shoulders at the same time. And that used to make me so uncomfortable because I thought he was touching me, right? And you know how you tensed up? He was like, oh, you so tense. And I'd be like, if you don't stop touching me. And he would say, look, let me tell you a joke. He's Gary from Gary Indiana. He was like, Richard Pryor. He was like, something about you ain't shit. Now give me $1. Something. I'd be like, okay, Dr. P, that ain't funny, right? So then one day he come and he grabbed my shoulder, and I'm looking at him. He was like, ooh, I like that color lipstick. I wonder what it would look like on me. I went into my lab jacket and I handed him the lipstick. I was like, yeah, this what you want.
So in other words, you gave him red head and blue balls at the same time.
Look, I wonder what that look like on me.
You dressed up as blue balls.
My cousin told me, she said, go to HR. She dressed the blue balls up. But I was too dumb and too scared. I could have been owning the hospital. Or owning, you know, that
I gotta bounce. Time for me. I got to go. Peace, y'all. Appreciate you.
We out. Where you gonna be, Bubakal? Joe gone. Where you been this week, Bubakal?
Once again, somebody told me I'm so for Friday. Tomorrow. Today's Wednesday. I haven't been out there in a while, so I'm gonna head out to Nottingham.
Okay.
Go out Nottingham tonight and shout out Bob Michael. I might slide through here too.
If you want some company, holler at your girl. I ride with you.
Okay.
You know, you say okay.
Oh no, I'm dancing.
Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot.
New Year's Eve, December 31st. Come holler at your girl. You still gonna be gone this weekend, right?
Yep. Illinois, baby.
I'm so proud of you. You get to go cross country. When you go out there, then you better kill it.
You know I ain't.
You gonna represent,
baby. We like
bring the video back and play it on the show.
I got easy comedians like Tommy Marino.
I know it's gonna be fire show.
Oh yeah.
You and your twins gonna be your twin and Gwen.
But you know what? I saw the flyer off of that. I'm the only guy. There's two other women on it besides D-Lo and
the only woman. Gwen's the only woman.
No, I saw a flyer. It had all these women on it. It's two flyers. Go on Gwen's page. It's two flyers.
How many girls is there? Women on
it?
it?
How you would say Gwen's the only woman? D-Lo's a woman too.
I mean, I'm talking about y'all three.
I mean, come on now. D-Lo's a woman too.
You know what I mean?
Huh?
You and D-Lo gonna be dressed alike.
We already do dress alike.
You know, put your hair up in the bun together and everything.
Nah, she don't do the bun like me.
And both of y'all dark skinned, and then you got Gwen. That's gonna be funny. Just take Gwen and the twins. You and D-Lo, the twins. Oh, y'all can fake it like that. Be like, yeah, we twins, and y'all can cut up and bounce off of each other. That'll be cute. Mama Gwen and the twins. There we go.
Who's that
Mama
guy?
Gwen and the twins. I like that.
Who's that guy in the picture?
What guy? This picture is Carlos, the comedian, Los Vegas. That's me, Las Vegas is Gwen. I gotta wait till you see the next picture. I don't know what the next picture. Who's that? That's me and Tony Wood.
Yeah, who was that right there? That Gigi?
That's me. And don't we look cute right there?
Who was that?
Me and Gigi.
Okay, Gigi. Wow.
Don't we look so cute right there?
Yeah, y'all look like the Cagney and Lacey. There you go. And look at Sean. Sean look like the son you had that wouldn't live over his daddy and spoiled as hell. You know, that's what Sean looked like with you.
Who's that, Sean Savoy?
Sean Savoy. What you call say? Like, what you say? Tony Wood say he looked like Groot.
He was up there singing. You missed it. Did you should have seen. Sean was the first one up there singing, and he did Babyface Whip Appeal. And he actually has a voice.
No, he can sing. Sean can sing.
Sean can sing, but you know who else can sing their butt off? Anthony Oakes.
Oh, Anthony Oakes can sing. You ain't see me over there going, hey, the biggest fan of Anthony Oakes singing is me, and I was over there singing that damn song with him. I was putting a little extra manly with you know, I was just the background, but just out the bass for his part. You know what I mean? Because you know, Anthony just let's go.
You was up there cutting up.
Let's go to a spot on love. To the spot where we'll go to the way.
Oh, you don't sound too bad,
huh?
I said, you don't sound too bad. Let me find out. You can sing a little
something. You have to do what Temptation thing.
Let me find out.
In my life. Ooh. Hey, girl, you don't know. I do a little something. I wanted to do something, but that time it was like, it was going to shut it down. But it still let people do 3 more songs.
You should have got up there, did your song.
No, but they controlling the damn. I need the words though. You know my memory is shit too. Yeah, I need syllables, but you know, not all the words all the time. I might know the hook, but not the words.
For Christmas Day, are you gonna be at bar 12 spot? You gonna be at the 12 spot? Lenny, Gwen, and some other comedians on the Christmas Day, y'all. Free before 8:30.
I'm gonna be there.
Free before 8:30, and that's right down the street from me, Turkey. So I'm gonna be there too. You know where Boomercow at? 12 spot on Raleigh Avenue, right here in Temple Hills.
I never heard of it, but I'll find it.
Yeah, Lee told me about it on Christmas Day. I said, "Ooh, let me find out. We're gonna tell the jokes on Christmas Day."
What Lee say? Are we gonna be there? Are you going?
No, Lee going to be in Indiana. So, yeah.
You gonna be in Indiana?
Lee is.
Oh, okay. Oh, her family.
With her daughter and them, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I met her.
She's looking for the 5 G's for a grandbaby. So, but we talked enough time. It's the Morning Mac Show, and we out. Molly, we love you. C-Moss.
Mama said, I'm gonna see you, Mama. And I bought a couple of dollars, Mama.
You need to hook up with Molly and get the C-Moss lemonade or that tea. I guarantee your energy will be boosted, and it's better than any Red Bull or any of that fake stuff.
I don't drink none of that stuff. I don't drink Red Bull. I told you, my mother-in-law, great mother-in-law, she made some C-Moss from scratch. I mean, I had to do it in the sun.
Try Molly's C-Moss. He makes lemonade with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I told you, he's supposed to be doing commercials on here, stopping between Molly Moss. Try it. It's gonna get you right. Molly Moss.
I ain't trying to tell you nothing. I ain't trying myself.
Give you a hug, but not your money back. Molly Moss.
And it won't give you blue balls either. Man, it doesn't guarantee take you there.
Stay away from Reese. Stay away from Reese. That's all. If you
y'all making my new boo that's out there, he might be watching right now. Clayton Bigsby. White power, white power.
You know, that should be part of your merch. You know, deliverer of blue balls, like Amazon. You the Amazon outfit.
Now he joking, talking about giving people blue balls. Well, Clayton, you're not gonna get none either. So he telling you won't get blue balls. Wow. They say I'm just a tease. I'm just a tease. Clayton Bigsby, y'all.
I heard it, you monkey. I heard it. You're down south, baboon. I heard it. I heard it all.
Why your impressions? Who is that? This is a silly moment now. Come on, Molly. Take us out for Boomercow and say something else crazy.
Real though. Don't bring out the dildo. Told my coon girl Lee couldn't understand it because you know I'm
Smalls. That's Biggie Smalls. I didn't hear you go, huh.
Baby, yo ain't Ricky Ross.
Oh, that's Rick Ross. I thought it was Biggie Smalls.
I ain't Ricky Ross. I ain't Ricky Ross. It's Biggie Smalls, bitch. B-I-T. Nah, that's B-R-G. Take that. Yeah. Sean back. Sean Dawn back with.
Now you talking like that dude Sean that tried to impersonate Biggie.
Yeah, he did. But he sounded different. At first, I thought he meant Sean Dawn and Biggie Smalls, but thank Biggie. Oh, he say thank Nicky Barnes for having my moms. Sean, yo, Puff, my nigga, I shoot this nigga for you. Just make sure you get me back in the country when I get deported. And that's what the hell his dumbass locked up and got deported, trying to impress Puffy. Now look at him now.
Where he in there? Still deported?
Yeah, but he doing better. He I think he just became the mayor or prime minister of his country in Belize. Yeah, he's in politics now. So that's why he was able to come here on a political visa to the U.S. or to do the that Bad Boy 10th year Rihanna anniversary or 20-year thing or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
What was his name? Sean what?
Sean. Shine.
We say Sean, they say Shine.
Yeah, his name was Shine, but but he's sipping Sean Dawn. Thank Nicky Bombs for having him in the back of back of the car with my moms or some shit. That was Shine. Yeah. It's a little different. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Where you at, Marley?
It's been a pleasure. We're gonna get some we'll get some of that sea moss and we're gonna go ahead and sit back, That's what I'm saying, Reese. Get some sea moss and reshape the blue. You know how we do, baby. That's right. Love you guys. Shout out. Hey. Morning Mac Show. We out, baby.